This is the 2026 Challenger X150, and it might be one of the smartest layouts in the under 6 meter category. This ultra-compact motorhome comes with a full-width rear bathroom, an electric drop-down bed, 4 travel seats, and true Grade 3 winter insulation, all packed into just 5.99 meters. Now here's the important part. It doesn't just try to fit everything in. At 5.99 meters long, 2.10 meters wide, and 2.75 meters high, this motorhome stays compact enough to drive comfortably through narrow roads and tight city streets. Above the cab, there's a panoramic skyview roof window. It improves aerodynamics and floods the interior with natural light. Storage outside is smart. Even if this isn't a garage-style motorhome, you'll find a large storage compartment that's accessible both from inside and outside the vehicle. That dual-access design is efficient. Load from outside. Grab from inside. There's also a dedicated gas cylinder cabinet, properly separated. Easy access. Challenger includes its Technobox system, a centralized service hatch that organizes key maintenance points. Now let's move inside, because this is where the X150 separates itself. Open that large entrance door with integrated mosquito net, and you step into a space that feels wider than you expect from 2.10 meters. The layout starts with the Smart Lounge. 2 long sofas face each other. Face-to-face seating. This design matters. When seats run parallel, the room feels open. You're not staring at a wall. You're facing people. It creates a true living room atmosphere. But this isn't just lounge seating. Hidden under the cushions are 2 additional travel seats. Pull them up and you get forward-facing seats with proper 3-point seatbelts and Isofix anchor points. That means you can legally and safely travel with 4 people. And when you arrive at camp, those seats disappear back into sofa mode. In the center sits a folding book-style table. It's cleverly designed. You can fold it in half to create more walking space through the aisle. And it's electrically adjustable, up and down at the push of a button. Dining height. Lounge height. Lower it completely for bed conversion. That flexibility is critical in a compact motorhome. Under the sofas, you'll find storage and parts of the battery system. The electrical infrastructure is tucked low to keep the center of gravity balanced. Above this lounge area is the main sleeping solution, an electric drop-down bed. At night, press a button and a 1.40 by 1.90 meter double bed lowers from the ceiling. It comes down evenly and smoothly. No ladders to assemble. No cushions to rearrange. The bed sits above the lounge. During the day, it disappears back into the ceiling, restoring full standing height and open living space. And here's the key detail. The lounge below can also convert into a second double bed, also 1.40 by 1.90 meters. That gives you sleeping space for up to 4 people. In a vehicle under 6 meters. Windows on both sides include blackout blinds and mosquito nets. Lighting is fully LED, with indirect floor-level ambient strips that create a soft nighttime atmosphere without harsh glare. Near the entrance door, there's a practical shelf area for small items, keys, phones, essentials, plus hanging points. And you'll see the distinctive X logo integrated into the interior design. It's subtle branding, but it reinforces that this is a specific concept model, not just another layout. The galley is positioned mid-vehicle. Compact but efficient. 2-burner gas stove. Integrated sink. Flip-up extension panel for additional prep space. That extension matters because when folded, you regain aisle space. Opposite the stove sits a tall, slim refrigerator, around 134 liters, sometimes 145 liters, depending on configuration. The door is often dual-hinged, meaning it can open from either side. That sounds small, but in a narrow motorhome, being able to access the fridge from lounge or kitchen side improves daily usability. Storage drawers and cabinets are positioned logically. Not oversized, but sufficient for a couple or small family traveling light. Now we reach one of the most impressive features in this class, the full-width rear bathroom and dressing room. In many sub-6-meter motorhomes, the bathroom is tight. Corner unit. Minimal elbow space. That's not the case here. The entire rear width of the vehicle is dedicated to a combined bathroom and dressing area. When you step inside and close the door separating the kitchen from the rear, you create a private zone. There's also a separate solid bathroom door, so you can isolate this area fully. Inside, you'll find a wet bath that spans the width. The standout feature is the swing wall system. This rotating wall allows you to transform the space. In one position, you have toilet and sink access. Rotate it, and you create a proper, enclosed shower cubicle. That means when you shower, you're not soaking the toilet and storage areas unnecessarily. It's a smart mechanical solution instead of just a curtain. There's a folding wash basin that collapses when not in use to free space. A wooden shower duckboard comes standard in certain editions. Storage shelves line the walls. And integrated into this rear zone is a large wardrobe, part of that vertical storage that also connects to the external locker. That means clothing, jackets, and gear can be stored upright. In a 5.99-meter vehicle, that's rare. The heating system is a 4,000-watt diesel heater. It can operate while driving. Combined with Grade 3 insulation, double-glazed windows, and insulated tanks, especially with Arctic Pack, this motorhome is designed for cold climates. Not just insulated walls, but tested thermal performance. Up front, the cab integrates smoothly into the living space. Swivel captain's chairs become part of the lounge when parked. The dashboard remains Fiat Ducato, functional, familiar, modern. With the 8-speed automatic transmission option, driving becomes significantly more relaxed, especially on long highway stretches. And that's the core philosophy of the X150. It removes the fixed rear bed to free daytime living space. Instead of dedicating permanent square meters to a mattress, it uses vertical space with the electric drop-down bed. That one decision transforms the interior. During the day, you have a wide, open living room. At night, you press a button. This approach is not for everyone. If you want a permanent bed you never have to lower, you might look elsewhere. But if you prioritize space efficiency, openness, and flexibility, this layout makes sense. Now let's talk pricing and positioning. For the 2026 model year, standard diesel open edition models typically start between €75,900 and €82,222, depending on configuration and market. That places it competitively among compact coach-built motorhomes with premium insulation and electric bed systems. If you're looking at the 2026 market and you want something under 6 meters that doesn't feel stripped down, the X150 deserves attention. Not because of hype, not because of gimmicks, but because the layout works. Compact outside, spacious inside, winter ready. For seats, up to 4 beds. That's the Challenger X150. And in the sub-6-meter category, that's a serious package.